Hi metalheads, welcome to my channel, welcome to Made Out of Metal. It's Melo. Today I am here to present to you the brand new Dying Fetus album. So is it good? Let's find out. Hey, what's up guys? Dying Fetus, the death metal legends from the USA, from Baltimore, Maryland more precisely, are back after 5 years since their latest album. They are here once again with a 9th studio album called Make Them Beg for Death, and it was just released on September the 8th under Relapse Records. And is it good? Well, the answer is totally a big fat yes. This album, man, is amazing. If you're looking for something really, in the pure tradition of brutal death metal with some grindcore elements over there, this album is just perfect, and I think it goes directly on the top of their discography according to what I think personally. It's just a fucking great album, man. The album itself is composed of 10 tracks for a total playing time of a little bit more than 37 minutes, so it's really short tracks. You have 10 tracks there, and what can I say about it? It's absolutely brutal. It's absolutely well produced. The drums, the guitars are just amazing. You will have some great guitar solos over there. From there and there, you will also have some thrashy elements. And well, this is really full of surprises, man. I didn't expect such a blast. And yes, it's a big blast. Honestly, it's just amazing. If you are not familiar with them, Dying Fetus, or Fetus, excuse my English accent, Dying Fetus are a band a three-piece actually composed of 3 persons. We have John at the guitar and the vocals, and we have Sean also at the vocals and at the bass, and we have Trey at the drums. First off, what can we expect on here? A fucking great production. It's amazing. Each instrument comes literally to your ears and is a pure blast. The drums are excellent. The guitars, let's talk about the guitars. You will have over there in every track, practically on every track, great, amazing guitar solos that will just blow your mind away. And what about the vocals? The vocal experience here is just fantastic. It's fucking great, man. You have really a total package over there with this album. I'm not really the type of guy who is into brutal death metal in general, but when I saw that Dying Fetus were releasing a new LP this year and this month, I say I have to really check it out, and I don't regret it at all, man. It's just fantastic. And as I said earlier, you will have over there some thrashy moments over there, which was really surprising me. I couldn't expect some thrashy elements on a brutal death metal album here, and it's just fantastic. Each track has its own identity, and what I love about it is that it's really short. It's 37 minutes long and all about 10 tracks, so you can really, when you get to the end of the album, you just replay it and replay it. For example, I was at the gym this morning and I just did like a 90-minute workout, and I just played this album nearly 3 times, on repeat mode, and I had just had such a great time, man. This album is great, and I think I'm gonna go back in their discography and just check out, you know, what they did in the past, because their previous albums were released. The previous album was released back in 5 years ago, actually in 2017, so it's really 6 years ago. The album was Wrong One to Fuck With, and then the previous one was 5 years earlier in 2012, but they have been on the scene with their first LP back to 1996. So all over there, they have been on the scene for nearly 30 years now, and they produced, well, it's really amazing, because they, in nearly 30 years, they produced 9 LPs. This is the 9th studio album in their whole discography. But yeah, it's I think it's gonna be directly in my year-end ranking, because this album is just phenomenal. What I also personally love on this album is the way that they switch from a pacing to another. You know, you will have these constant changes of rhythm in each section of the song. The speed will be different, you know, from a second to another. They will really change, switch pacing, you know, a lot of times during each track of the album. So it keeps you really on your toes, you know, from the beginning and until the end of each track. And yeah, you discover different stuff, you know, after several listens, you know, something that you didn't notice in the previous listen. Wow, it's just a pure blast. This album is just a pure gem. That's it for me, folks. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that I just gave you the envy to dig into that album. So please feel free to put in the comments on this video, what do you think about this album, or also what are your most anticipated album for the coming days. And I will see you very soon on a next video on Made Out of Metal. Don't forget to share, to comment, and to subscribe to this channel if it's not done yet. It really helps the channel a lot. I'm counting on you guys, and I will see you very soon on the other side. Ciao, guys.